So now we're going to take this cubic and divide it by a linear, so my result should be quadratic. Notice if I were going to figure out if this were a factor, then the root would be positive 1/2. So that's what I'm going to put on the outside of my box. I'm going to fill in 4, 6, 4, -7. I don't need any zeros. The 4 comes down, I multiply. I get 4. I add down, and now I multiply, and now my remainder is -3. So what this implies is that 4x cubed plus 6x squared plus 4x minus 7 divided by, so now what this implies is that I've divided by x minus 1/2. And that would be equal to 4x squared plus 8x plus 8, and then minus 3 over my divisor, x minus 1/2. Well, I know that originally, so if I multiply this to the other side, that means I've got 4x cubed plus 6x squared plus 4x minus 7 is equal to x minus 1/2 times 4x squared plus 8x plus 8 minus 3. So I've got my remainder here. Notice I can factor a 2 out of this. So x minus 1/2, factor out the 2, 2x squared plus 4x plus 4 minus 3. Now that I've factored out this 2, I could distribute it into here and get 2x minus 1, which is what I originally wanted to divide by. 2x squared plus 4x plus 4 minus 3. So if I expand this, subtract my 3, I should get back my original. So that gives us a way to check our synthetic division. Notice we've been asked to divide by 2x minus 1. So after I do my synthetic division, depending on how it wants me to state it, whether it wants me to state quotient plus remainder or express it in this way, I need to be careful, because if I have my x minus 1/2 here, I have to factor the 2 out to turn this back into 2x minus 1. So I think multiplying it out and looking to see what happens is the best way to do it.